From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for him. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Super kick! Gosh! Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo?
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
Ooh. She saw that one coming.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly. Looking to end this. Spinning choke slam, what impact.
It's been a wild year, but it's great to be back on Raw.
No, wild doesn't even scratch the surface, Cole, but let's just focus on this match tonight.
Watch out, this strategy could backfire or pay off big time. And the WWE Universe is just loving being right in the middle of this action.
Things can get very unpredictable out there. It can be hard to tell what's really going on. Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury. Ooh!
She scores big with the counter.
Oh, and that buys some time.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond. Kick to the body.
Ooh.
Double underhook into a DDT.
Diving leg drop. That was nasty.
That was nuts.
Oh, my goodness.
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Can Shotzi come back from that? Shotzi able to avert that. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Boom, what impact. Momentum is shifted to her corner.
She's doing a good job staying attached to her opponent.
That's a shattering knee drop arm breaker. Shotzi caught by the counter.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Fights out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
The tech break. With the counter. Now that'll do some serious damage. Impressive reversal there.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
She wants to take this match to ringside.
And back into the ring she goes.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
I can't believe they're back at ringside.
I can.
She's going under the ring now.
Shades of the old EC dub.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose off.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming.
Oh, We are witnessing the beginning of the end.
Boom! Shoulders down. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. What a counter.
She anticipated that one. Super kick! Gosh! Being carried around with ease. Burning hammer!
Taking hold of Shotzi here. Down with the cutter.
I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the top,
Diving leg drop!
from way up high.
Shotzi is really falling behind.
Destructive amount of work being done.
From the top. Nobody home for that one. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do?
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast. She has her target weighed and measured.
Spear!
That's gotta be it.
There's two!
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not gonna take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The women's world champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the women's world champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is gonna be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how I came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2 if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king. Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Butterfly suplex. That takes them down. Able to elude it. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Super kick! From the apron.
She's into the ring again. Ooh! And Belair gets beat to the punch. No, no, no!
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Neck breaker. Able to interrupt the attack. The challenger eating up some damage.
Boom, right to the midsection. Oof, nails the midsection.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? She adjusts it and reverses it.
She's able to get out of the way. Oh, look. We're about to see it.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. The count was stopped before it started.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Has the arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
She's taking things to ringside.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? No!
A slingshot cross body.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, face first off the apron.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Belair was scouted there.
Spring from the top into the elbow drop.
The champ looking out of sorts.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Neck breaker.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
What a press slam. Counter. And now there's an opening. There's press. And the piston-like right hands. There's press. Hammering away. All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Oh, runs right into the table. Oh, man. Right position. Hangman's DDT.
And Belair reverses it.
Sent to the outside. Incoming.
Gonna fly.
Wow.
Tope con hilo.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Gets inside the ring.
Look at the velocity into the table.
The champ getting worked over here.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. Quick takedown there. And this one might be headed ringside.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Huge powerbomb.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Clothesline.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
She saw it coming.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Oh, man.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Just whipped into the table.
That can't be. No, no. Where's Joey Styles when you need him? There's the takedown.
And Bianca's pushing for the win to retain the championship. And she kicks out right away.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. KOD. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And Belair 100% thought she had it there, guys. I think we all did.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Crashing through the table.
That's it. This has got to end. They just went through a flaming table. Where is the limit?
Well, it looks like the limit does not exist. All lines have been blurred out of existence.
Looking for the victory. 2. Kicking out in time.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where is this superstar finding this? Belly to belly.
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
Cover! There's 2! Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Big knee to stop the maneuver. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Coming back in the ring.
Spear!
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Put her in position now.
Leaping tombstone. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
2. Hangs on by a thread.
This is complete insanity.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Cover. 2. No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And she is doing whatever she wants right now.
Her offense is on point right now.
Bianca Belair with the power. KOD. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
And a kick out. What on earth?
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And you gotta think that this could be a mental hurdle for Bianca to overcome.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this.
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.